Sorry.
Sorry, you're muted.
I know. I was sorry.
Play
Okay.
Play
What
the
we
song
playing?
again. Play
What
that
we...
song. That song, our song. That's our song from now on.
Hey! Until you know you want to jump on this. Come on. Come on. Hey. Ooh. What the? Stop like gangster.
Are we done? Are we done? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What is going on, people? Welcome to 5Roundz, man. I am Untitled. This is Nala. We have Mr. Patrick in the building. How you guys doing?
I'm awesome, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing brilliant. It's Friday. You know, when we're live, I'm reminded that it's Friday. You know, it's time to chill. Time to put the work outfits away. Time to put all of that stress away.
Yeah.
And it's time to concentrate on yourself. You know, relaxation, enjoyment, whatever it is you're getting up
Drink
to, people.
alcohol.
Okay. Well, yes. Drink, but drink responsibly. Drink responsibly.
Okay, uncle.
All right, calm down. Reluca straight out saying hi, guys. Hi, Reluca. What's going on?
Hey.
We got the flames from Vanessa there. Going down. Okay, let's get straight into it. Basically, the topic this week is excuse my curiosity. Sorry, let me just remove that. Excuse my curiosity. So this is it's a 5Roundz exclusive, I guess you could call it. It's something that we came up with basically to help you answer some questions you might have, some burning questions you might have, maybe those questions that you can't really ask or you felt like you've forgotten, just something that, pops to your mind, as you saw the question on Instagram, for example, about the broke men. We're going to get into that real quick. So today we are here to answer those questions, people. We are here for that. So what we're going to start with today is, why do women find it difficult to deal with rejection? You know what I mean? How many of y'all out there have, had the opportunity to have a woman to ask you out, or maybe, make that step that men don't do, defy the laws of earth, and have a woman make that step, and you're not really feeling this woman? You're like, okay, let me, or maybe you're in a relationship or whatever it is, and you obviously you give her the rejection, the rebuff,
give her the 5 hands.
Give her the 5 hands, the high five, the talk to the hand, or you politely tell her, look, fam, man's already patterned, it's all good, keep it moving. Have you ever been on the end of criticism for that? Have you ever felt that criticism where, like, the woman's like, what? You rejected me? All of this? all of that stuff, trying to make a point and stuff like that. Personally, I felt like, women take it, like, badly, take rejection badly. And in fact, that's the reason women do not really ask men out, because they're afraid of getting rejected. So the question I want to ask today, guys, is, why do women find it difficult to deal with it? Because, at the end of the day, it's life, man. Someone will reject you, someone who wants to. Exactly. So I want to know. So actually, I'll ask you, Patrick, what do you think? Why do you think women find it difficult to deal with rejection?
I think it's emotion, because women are very emotional. And it's always been true, whether people out there want to accept or not. Women are very, very emotional. The thing about guys is, you get rejected from the beginning. Since the day you were born, rejection is on you. That's how it is, man. That's how it is,
What do you mean you get rejected from the day you were born? How, fam?
Nah, because if you know like life, right? They always think that, okay, because when a guy is born, you don't have to look after them more than you can look after a girl. You're not given that much attention. You're just left out there. I've heard fathers say, "Oh, I'd like to have a son because if they get somebody's daughter pregnant, it wouldn't matter. But if I had a child, if I had a daughter, to get them pregnant, I have to look after my daughter because I love my daughter. And the same thing is, if you look at the son and daughter love when their parent is there, they seem to love their daughter more. They give a special sort of love. The son is, he has to learn himself, you know. Yes, you come to your dad or your mom for a bit of advice, but majority of the time they want you to go swim, sink or swim, you know, sink or swim situation. But what I'm trying to say is, most times women are very emotional, and when women approach somebody, they must like them, because that's the situation I've seen. When women approach some guy, they really like you, because women are not very fond of approaching, because yes, they are scared, as one time says, of rejection. But when they approach you, it's like they give it everything 100%. They're like, I like this guy, I really have to approach them. This guy is taking so long with asking me, so they go all out. Why, guys? We just try sometimes that it will stick. If it doesn't stick, I'll move on. I move on. But women, when they approach a guy, it's usually that they like them so much. So that's why when they get rejected, they're like, "Oh my God, I got rejected." No way, you know. They take it deep. The lifestyle is deep, as some people say. So so that's basically it. It's deeper for women than it's deeper for men. That's all I can say.
Huh? They do what? What is who?
Hey, this guy. Yo, okay.
Oh my God!
Shout out to my homie Fatson. Yeah.
Okay, Raluca says, look, it depends on what type of rejection you're talking about. If it's someone who refuses to officialize a relationship, it is slightly different than the rejection when trying to approach a guy at a bar or so. Okay. So are you telling me? So Raluca, let's give you that bar situation, because I know when you're trying to officialize a relationship, it's a little bit different because you've invested a bit of time and effort and all of that. But if you've met someone at a bar and they say no to you, are you telling me for 1 second you don't think, what? You rejected me?
Yeah, and one tally, and this is a common thing where you see. Like, you see guys get rejected, and I've never heard guys say this before. And I've heard a girl who I know say this before. She's like, "Oh, he must be gay." That's what she said when she got rejected. Like, you're like, what?
Jesus is Lord.
You're like, just because he rejected you. Because it's like, how can, like, the same thing one day said, how can you reject this? He's like, yeah, there must be something wrong. You're
I'm the full package.
Yeah, I was like,
I mean, all of this.
I was like, ma'am, you got rejected. You just got
all of this.
Just look at that's the accent. That's the accent.
And then you see the thing is,
God,
he's late. Definitely no Francis is late. He's late.
Very late.
Definitely no Francis. I'm out. Can't hear y'all, but I had to show love to you guys. Oh, thank you, definitely no Francis. Thank you. You know what I mean? My man is out there trying to impress his woman, man. You know what I mean? So,
did he tell you he's out with his woman?
When he's out, we know he's out with his woman. Where else is he going? I mean, it's either he's baking cakes or he's out with his woman. Which one is it? Definitely not Francis. Besides, definitely not Francis. You can hit the captions. You know, we've got auto captions, man. So you can
exactly. Why are you acting as if you can't use YouTube?
Yeah, man. We've got Latimus Prime up in here saying, look, this seems like a great show for someone like me that's always curious and always has questions. I've subbed. You've got a permanent viewer in me. Welcome, Mr. Latimus Prime. Explosion.
You will love it here.
Oh, I know him. Latimus, come on the show once. This guy and Francis, I would like that. Latimus, please come on the show. I would like you to meet Francis because he reminds me of yourself. Latimus is one of the guys, a Chelsea fan. So big up to you, Latimus.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, so Nala, why do women find it hard to deal with rejection? You know, why? In your opinion?
In my opinion, I think what Patrick said is true. It's to do with emotions, and as well as usually the man does the hunting. So when a woman goes out of her way, no, but it's true. Am I lying?
Hunting is this predator? Hunting.
It is hunting, isn't it? Okay, fine. I will rephrase that. it's the man that usually does the asking out. So when a woman actually goes out of her way to ask out a man, she really
it's a big deal, isn't it?
She could get in there and get it done. Okay, but
seal the deal.
Seal the deal, exactly. So like, you have a mind
that terms are good. The personal terms are good.
Terms agreed. Deal done. Here we go.
Here we go.
So like, if she goes
married,
in,
I'm gonna do that.
If she goes in and gets no, you're not my type. She'll think about it like, wait. I came to you. It was a favor for me to come to you and even ask you out, and you say no to me? No, I'm just saying.
Oh my God!
You asked for my opinion, and
what? It was a what?
It was a favor, she said.
Okay, keep going.
No, but then, it's to do with emotions. It's to do with the fact that men usually do the chasing. So when a woman does it, she feels like, oh, this is gonna go somewhere. And then when it comes back to a no, it's like almost being shocked as to why that guy said no, because
no,
she thought it was gonna be a yes.
Let's get deep into this question, because you mentioned this about 3 times, that men usually do the chasing. Why?
Did I not?
And we know it. We know this is the norm. But how did this happen? How did we determine that it is men who have to do the chasing? You know.
One Tally, I'm gonna just ask you one question. When a woman comes up to you and asks you out, or even starts hitting on you, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
If a woman starts hitting on me, it's weird.
And be honest, what's the first thing that will come to your mind?
It's weird. It's just weird. I feel like it's a bit. It's
against
different.
Nature.
Yeah, it's different. It's against the norm. So the norm for me is for me to chase the woman, right? But it's weird. I know what you're getting to. It's weird, and probably she has a high chance of getting rejected, no matter who she is or what she looks like. Whatever it is.
Because the first thing you're gonna think about is what's wrong with this woman? Why is she asking me out?
Exactly.
Why is she hitting on me? But again, it's to do with society, because society tells us that it's the man that chases, not the woman.
Okay.
So now, if a woman is rejected by the man that she's chasing, she's like, "What's going on? Like, how?"
So, Raluka is saying, "Look, you can't have it. You can't have it be in a man's world and expecting women to chase the hunters. What if it is a man's world?" And the man is expecting you to feed him grapes, then we can define how things should work. I mean, it's a joke here, but I'm saying if we're looking at it that way, then we should define how things work, right? If that's what her argument is. But what I'm saying here is, how did we come to this point where the nature of things is the man chases the woman? How did we come to that? Society. Because you see, if we look at nature, for example, I think there's one bird that they build a nest. The male builds a nest, right, and waits for the female bird to come and see the nest, inspect it. If the nest is good, you become mates. If it's not, moves on to the next person. Simple as that. The woman decides. Obviously, the man's not approaching, but the man's making himself available. In this sense, for us humans, the woman, in this sense, is the one who's building the nest. Well, she hasn't built it yet, but she's the owner of the nest. It's saying, "Look, I'm here, but I'm gonna choose as well." You know what I mean? So, it'll be interesting to understand.
Women do have a choice as well. They have a choice of saying, "No, I don't want to go with you."
Possibly, yes. I'm just curious. All right, it's nothing else. Just curious. Let me read these comments real quick. Actually, like Latimer's Prime, guys, make sure you have subscribed and make sure you like, man, because this is the rule around here. I see you people have started liking videos. This is good. Congratulations to you lot. Thank you very much for liking the videos, man. Honestly, it's really making a difference for us. So keep doing that. I'ma still check. Hold on. Someone check the comments. I'll be right back.
What is he checking? What is he checking?
But you seem to be the admin right now, so you're the only one who can click them. So we're just gonna read them from here.
Exactly.
Okay. Where did he stop?
I think he stopped on Definitely not Francis. I'm out here and can't hear y'all, but I love the show, or something like that.
Yeah, so wait. We can't even put them up on screen. One of us could have logged in as an admin, so there's no point. Let's just wait
That's
for this.
trash. That's
This
trash.
loser, one Charlie. This obviously he's getting rejected right now, so maybe that's why he went on screen. Yeah, but okay.
Why
so
do you have to be disrespectful like this?
Yeah, it's good. It's part of the fun. Okay, let's dive deep into this, right? You say you're right about this. I think you're right about the I'm doing you a favor thing, because I have seen like the girl have this face like, how dare you? Like
Exactly.
I
I mean, like you even said it, that you've seen a girl that has even said, because she got rejected, she was like, oh, he must be gay.
Yeah.
It's this sense of entitlement that, oh yeah, I can get any guy I want. If I'm coming up to you and asking you out, then you should say yes, because I came to you in my true self to ask you out, and you said no.
Yeah, with my
with all your heart. Yeah. With all your heart.
With all my heart. I came to you. I was flirting with you. I flipped my hair a couple of times, and you say no.
Did this to my eyes. Whatever the girls do.
That whole thing with the eyes, man.
Yeah.
And then they put the hair and then look.
They flick the hair. Exactly what she's doing. Flick the hair, and then the whole twist thing. Like, what are you doing, fam? You know,
I'm twisting my hair. Like,
you know,
you're gonna say
unfortunately,
no?
we couldn't get the comments on screen because you're the admin.
Oh, sorry. So look, with the whole women approaching men thing, yeah, it's a little bit weird, but I guess it's not normal, but also it's about familiarity, right? So if a man's been chasing women all his life, he's gonna know how to chase a woman. Well, at least at least some men would know, right? There are certain men that just don't know how to chase, lived on this earth for years and still don't know how to chase a woman, right? So
learn from the chicken. Have you seen chickens? I'm pretty sure you guys have. I don't know if in Europe you've had chickens. Have you seen the male chicken? They're so persistent.
Thrown at you.
They're so persistent. They will chase and chase and chase all day, and you watch them chase for 30 minutes and they get what they want.
This guy's here for the violence. He's here for the violence. All right, cool. Let me read these comments real quick. Okay. What is going on? Again, there's middle chat about Asda and stuff like that. Latimus Prime said, I'd love to come on the show, man. Yeah. If you want to come on, come through. Denise says, look, rejection hurts everyone. Just depends on how you understand the situation and deal with the emotions. Okay. Reluca says, look, you can't have it. Oh, yeah, okay, I read that one. And then Latimus Prime says, if a woman hits on me, it depends on if I'm attracted to her or not. This is true. His first thought would be stranger danger.
Exactly.
Nah. You know what?
Okay, fine. The first thought would be, what is wrong with this woman?
The first thought will probably be that, but some guys, their first thought would be,
I'm hitting that.
Probably a good digger.
It'd be the same thing that a woman does when a man approaches her. Does he smell good? Is he looking good? The whole inspection. Yeah, we know you do that. We know. You know,
his nails clean. His shoes clean.
All right,
he's wearing Dio.
Yes, he's wearing Dio. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Robert says, look, it's so rude, but you're welcome. Elbow cough. Okay. Okay. Right.
Obviously, I think he sort of put a emoji, but the emoji didn't come out, so it's been described. Yeah. That's what happens sometimes.
Yeah. And we've got this. It says, what are you talking about? We're talking about why women find it difficult to deal with rejection. That's what we're talking about right now. Obviously, it's unpopular opinion. So if you guys have questions, actually, if you've got some questions you want us to talk about, put them in the comments, man. We're going to talk about it. Don't worry. Definitely not Francis. Again, still fighting in the comments. What's going on? Robert says, hi, LaRuca, Def, it's Francis and Latimus. Latimus says, look, there are women put themselves on the okay, on the lofty, I'm better than him, I'm the price attitude. So if a guy were to say no, he must be gay, because there's certainly nothing wrong with me.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
Wow.
This is the time. This is the time the pastor asks for money. Say, guys, money. You just dropped nice knowledge. This is where the pastor says, "There's any tight time." So this is the time we're putting. So play the music one time. Play the music, please.
What?
He just dropped it. So this is where the pastor says, "Play the music, man. Play the music. Play the music."
Hey. One time he's such a hater.
Trying to run a show here. You know what I mean? This is not a jig. These law. Okay. Let's see. My first thought would be, so Latimer's Prime. My first thought would be, what's wrong with this woman? If I'm not attracted to her, I probably wouldn't even acknowledge that she's flirting with me in the first place. Yeah, I think that's a very, very good point. Another reason women probably do not make the first move is because us men find it hard to read signals, and things like that. So if a woman's there looking at you, winking at you, or even trying to smile at you or laughing at your jokes, and you're just sat there blank, like nothing's going on, it's not going to encourage anyone. Even if you're trying to hit on a woman and the woman's not really acknowledging what you're doing, you're not going to, you're definitely not going for it, because she's going to reject you unless you're a dickhead or an idiot or something. I don't know, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's like making a bet knowing you're going to lose. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? Okay. Let's see. What's the next question? The next question is controversial. It's controversial. In fact, to conclude the whole difficulty to deal with rejection thing, I think there are also men who find it difficult to deal with rejection. Let's not hide that they're not men that are really into themselves and have probably never been rejected. And then they get rejected and they start calling women names, exposing them for whatever, or saying all kinds of, why are you pointing at me, bro? Listen.
I just had something in my neck.
This guy over here is pointing at you.
Anyway, there are men out there who do that, like salty and stuff. I think it's not just because, when we were preparing this, somebody told me, look, it's not just men, it's not just women, men are the same as well. Obviously, because
that's why you find men that are stalking you. And also, as well, you have men that will, when you say no, they're like, why are you going to say no to me? And they end up sort of like cussing you out, and even go as far as saying, oh, you're not even that cute anyway.
Yeah, you're ugly anyway. They'll be like, you're ugly.
Exactly. Oh my God. Why did you come up to me?
Nah.
I've had that happen to me where I would say no politely to a guy and like, hey, you're not even that cute anyway. Like, so why are you coming up to me?
Okay. Right. Next question. Why do broke men always think that women with standards are gold diggers? So, Vanessa, do you want to go with this? Because this one is your one. This is your. How many
times I've seen this trend a lot on Instagram, even in real life, where men, because a woman has such high standards, because a woman will not stoop low to a person that will only do the bare minimum, then, oh yeah, she's a gold digger. Excuse me, I don't want to go on a date with a man that will only, spend 30 euros on me. I want a man that knows, that wants to spend or splurge on me. Why is it that men that don't even have like 100 euro in their account are out there screaming, oh, she's a gold digger because she's got standards?
Jesus is Lord!
Wait. So you're saying you've got a limit, yeah? You're like, listen, you have to spend minimum 30 pounds.
No. I'm not saying that you have to spend minimum. What I'm saying is don't do the bare minimum. Like, if I'm gonna date you, you're not taking me out on a date. Like, for a first date, you're taking me out, to McDonald's? Are you serious?
What about KFC?
Fuck that.
What about Nando's?
Fuck that.
Not Nando's. Not Nando's.
Stay, man.
Jesus is
Guys,
Lord.
Exactly, because you're what? Broke.
you
I didn't want to. I
Because
didn't want to
these
take
men
you
out there
anyway.
that are willing
I didn't
to
want
do
to take
that.
you. I was
These
just
men out there
trying.
that are willing.
Nando's is a
One daddy,
good-
I was just trying. I didn't want to
Wait,
take you anyway. I was
wait,
just trying.
I should have done another poll. You know, guys, remind me. I'll do another poll. Is Nando's a good place for a first date? I'll do another poll.
Nando's is good.
Nando's is brilliant.
Okay, listen, I'm not saying that Nando's is not good, but put some effort to it.
But it's
Nando's.
Nando's. It's not KFC, is it? It's bloody grilled chicken. They even marinated it. Do you know what I mean? Oh
The
my
setting
God.
is also good. The play Olive and Tukus is
Again, when a woman has standards, when a woman has standards, y'all think that, oh, she's...
Yeah, but listen.
Nando's.
When a woman says, no, I want my man to spoil me, I will spoil him back. She's a gold digger.
Somebody support this. Somebody
Look at their
support
account. When you
somebody
sit down and look
support
at
this
their
woman.
account, they don't even have €100 in their account.
Vanessa,
but
you
busy
can get
calling
all the
women a gold
sides.
digger.
But if they have 100 love for you, why does it matter? Why does it matter?
But Vanessa, you can get all the sides. I'm telling you, you go there, you get all the sides. I'm telling you, you pick all
Yeah.
the sides
Don't
you
give
want.
a shit about your sides, man. Go in with your sides. Get out of here, man.
It's getting violence up in here. Violent.
Nando's. I can't believe Nando's. I can't believe, man.
What are you laughing
Text,
at?
man.
No, but Nando's is the shit anyway.
Yeah.
You're changing now.
Hey, you see, Latimer's Prime. You want the first date to be at the Shard? Do you know what I mean? And you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stick for the broke men on this one because look, out of personal experience, right? Out of personal experience.
Personal experience, yeah.
I'm gonna go. On so some women that you date on the first date, hey, why would you want to take every woman to the Shard, for example, like he said, spend maybe 500 quid on a bill when this woman's personality is the same as, I don't know, Jada
Okay, let's
Smith?
not talk about the
Yeah.
first date, right? Let's talk about a woman that has high standards. Let's forget
What
the
are high
first date.
standards?
Let's talk about a
Can you-
woman
can
that
you
has
describe-
If the woman has
describe
high
She wants
standards,
to date a man. Let's say this woman already has a job. She's good. She's got her own apartment. She's got a car. She's got whatever. Her life is going good for her, right? But she wants a man that will be on top of that. That has his own car. He's doing his own thing.
So those
He's
are the
got money.
standards. So those are the
No,
love is love.
listen. What?
What is love?
Baby. This is
Like, she
why
wants
one
a
day
man
we
that-
should do a show on Twitch.
Look
One day we should do a show
at
on
this
Twitch.
woman exposing me. It was an example. It's like the bill doesn't reach 500 at the Shard, allow it. But
There
what
you
I'm,
go.
what I'm trying to say is, yeah, and I'm gonna say it on record. You can record this, clip it, whatever you want, yeah. I'm not-
Don't worry, I will clip it.
I'm
The
not
Broke
taking.
People Association.
I'm not taking every woman I date.
Ah,
To
there's
the
a
Shard.
comment. Untitled, there's a comment look at the comment at the end there.
Latimer's Prime says, "I want my woman to spoil me on the first
My
date."
man.
He's
My
like,
man,
oh,
my man,
oh,
my
sorry,
man.
sorry. It says, "I want my man to spoil me on the first date." He's not your man. I get what Vanessa means, though, in a way.
It's not your man yet.
It's not my man yet, but
Okay, I get it, Vanessa. I don't like, but Nando's.
Come on, boys. This is all nice.
Nando's.
No,
Yeah.
sorry. Let me read these comments, man, because it's getting heated up in here. Even my headphones are heating up right now.
Nando's.
I know, man.
hey,
I
this
know,
guy's
man.
butt hurt.
Chicken. Okay.
That chicken, the way it hits,
Grilled.
and you
It's
gonna get
sizzling.
done. I don't know.
Side of salad.
The garlic bread, the
That
sausage.
is-
I'm vegan.
I'm
I'm
vegan.
vegan.
Okay, this is the thing as well. You have to declare these things.
I'm
you know?
vegan.
I'm vegan.
Chili.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I read that one. Robert says, look, women with standards, don't mistake an IG models to being a woman with standards. Come on. Wow.
But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about IG models, though.
What are standards? I want to understand. What are standards? What do you mean,
Okay,
woman with
standards would
standards?
be she doesn't want to date a man that doesn't have a car. Standards would be she doesn't want to date a man that. No, listen.
Okay.
Hey, if I
Okay,
have
let
a car,
me shut that down right there and then, because women, right? For women, you're saying that a woman, okay, does that woman have a car? The woman that is expecting a man.
She has a. I'm talking about a woman that has a car. I'm talking about a woman that has her own.
Okay, why should she expect another man to have the man she's dating to have?
Why does the car matter?
Why exactly? Why does it matter?
You just gave me you just said give an example of the standards, so I was giving you an example of the standards.
Yeah, why does the car matter?
So
like,
now we're digging into this. Okay, we're not trying to attack. I think this is not.
I feel rather attacked. I'm just saying, yo. Damn.
Okay. Let's just pause a little bit.
This woman in the chat, attack her.
Let's just pause a little bit. Guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification button, man. Obviously, we need, if you're enjoying the show, smash a like. Come on, smash a like for Nala. Support Nala at least, because she's been outnumbered right now. All right. So can you please smash a like for Nala? You know, whether you agree with it or not, smash a like. The ladies in the chat, all right, can you please back her up because she's outnumbered. What I want to ask is, why does it matter if the man doesn't have a car? Why?
Okay, remove that car from your head, okay? Remove that. Let's say her standards are, I want a man that will take me out to expensive restaurants, or I want a man that will listen, these are standards. Or I want a man that will buy me flowers every Friday. Listen, that will buy me flowers every Friday. I want this type of flowers. These are my favorite flowers. But you have guys that are out there that are like, why do I need to do that? You're just a gold digger. Or there's a woman that has been spoiled by her ex. For example, he treated her in a certain way, he bought her gifts, and that's the standard that he raised for her. And she doesn't want to find another man that will do less for her. Why is it that it's a problem for a woman to be able to say that, no, these are my standards, this is what I want, I'm not going to date lower than that? When you have men that are like, oh, I'm not going to date a girl with a flat ass, or I'm not going to date a girl with small titties. Because men have standards too.
Physical standards, yes. It's not like you attained
not even just physical standards. There's men out there that are like, I'm not going to date a woman that has not been to college, or that doesn't have a degree. There's men out there that do that.
Intellectual standards, yes, because it's the same thing for a man. The demands in marriage, especially parents, are normally not going to accept an uneducated man. Okay, so parents are normally not going to accept an uneducated man. The first thing they'll ask this man who's about to take their daughter, the one that they've raised with standards, is... But
those are standards, are they not?
Yes, it's true, they are. What is your level of education and all these things? And some men do look for that, yes. But then I think, look, again, call me sexist if you want, but if you look at the qualities and the roles of gender in a relationship, right, I don't think you necessarily need a degree. As a woman, you don't need a degree to look after your family. You know what I mean? As a man, probably in this day and age, you do, because of the rising bills, the ambition of your woman as well. Because let's be real here. If you're going to give your woman children, she'll be out of work for a while. Okay. So you're going to have to support her. You're going to have to earn income for the both of you. So for a man, yeah, the standards are probably right now, minimum, you have to have a degree or you have to earn a certain amount of money. This is true. But for a woman, I don't think you necessarily need to demand that from a woman. Do you know what I mean? Because that's the dynamic of things. If the woman has a degree, bonus. But I'm telling you now, when you bring that woman to your house, your parents are not going to ask you whether she's got a degree or not. They're going to ask you about her qualities or who she is as a person.
Sir, I want to stop you there. You have African families that will ask you,
has she been to school?
Girl? Yes. Does she have a degree? Come on now. I just feel like men that say that, oh, women that have standards are gold diggers. I feel like they just want to do the bare minimum in a relationship. They don't want to step to the plate. They don't want to be able to do all those things that woman wants. Because there's men out there that are willing to do that, and they don't call these women gold diggers.
And what
to do the bare minimum.
Yeah, but are you talking about the bare minimum, or are you talking about more than bare minimum? Because I mean, I think
it
Nando's
depends on what your standards are.
Nando's is the bare minimum.
You need to stop that.
I can't believe. Okay, so you would
Nando's. You know what? I'm gonna put that in the poll. In fact, for the guys that haven't voted, there's a poll right now. Do broke men struggle with ambitious women? Let's see what you guys say. So far, 71% of you say broke men cannot struggle. So you're saying yes, broke men do struggle with ambitious women. So if you haven't voted, make sure you vote, man. 75% say broke men struggle with ambitious women. The next one is the Nando's one. Okay.
Hey, you guys are heard about the Nando's one, really?
Okay, we'll leave that for now. Let me just read these comments real quick. Let's see. Wow, there's a lot going on here. There's loads. What's going on? Okay. So here, she said, Reluka says the answer is in the question because they're broke.
Exactly. They're broke.
Jesus is
A broke man
Lord.
will not be thinking about this. A broke man will just do what he has to do.
Okay.
But I mean, a
I
man
think
that has
there's two
enough
types of-
money would do what he has to do. A broke man would be like, "Oh no, your standards are too much. Oh my god."
There's two types of broke. There's broke mentally, and then there's broke as in you don't have what
Both.
So
both.
you're telling me a man who's ambitious but broke as well fits in this category?
Yeah.
A man who wants to take you to the shard or wants to do whatever it is.
No,
you like,
we're talking about
but
men
doesn't have the money.
But a man that wants to do that, a man that wants to take you out and do all these things for you, will not call you a gold digger for wanting that, because he understands.
Oh, for wanting what exactly? For saying bare minimum.
For having standards, sir.
So Nando's is below the standards.
I keep asking that. What are these standards?
No, she said
I literally
Nando's.
just said it, and you
Five-star
said
hotel,
Five-star hotel minimum, 5-star Michelin chef minimum. Yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
Like we've
Sparkling
forgotten
wine.
Sparkling water. Sparkling water.
What's wrong with sparkling water?
Oh, it's disgusting. Robert says who's this woman?
Robert, not Robert. Robert. Yeah, Robert.
Jesus is Lord.
Who's this woman with high standards? What are high standards set on? Money or morals? Wow. Who are you asking, Robert?
Exactly.
Latimus Prime says, "Oh, the whole 'you're ugly anyways' thing is baffling me. I've seen guys in school do this to women. Why have the need to knock her confidence just because she doesn't want to go out with you?" This is true, people. This is true. You want your first date to be at the shard. Definitely not. Francis says, "Why is MP coming at me? I've said nothing." Okay. Right. Latimus Prime says, I want my man to spoil me. Okay, I think I read that one.
Yeah, you read that before.
I don't know what's going on, but a friendly reminder: black men don't cheat.
I guess kind of like Charlemagne.
Oh man, this guy. Okay, so Robert says, counting your eggs before they hatch because of a bill. Reluka says, this is exactly where the issue lays. If you're a woman with standards, therefore her own thing, you want a man that matches it, not one that can't afford to dress according to where you treat. I don't know. I don't understand the last part, to be honest. The last part. I want to read this again. This is exactly where the issue lays. If you're a woman with standards, therefore her own thing, you will want a man that matches it, not one that can't afford to dress according to where you treat them. Okay. Latimus Prime says, look, whatever happened to doing an activity on the first date? Getting to know each other, like bowling, mini golf, maybe even a picnic. But no, the shard, isn't it? Not just going to the shard for expensive food and IG pics. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I'd ever go to the shard. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I don't know
what that is, and I don't care what that is.
It's a tall building in the UK. It's like an expensive place. It's like a fancy place to go. Raluka, you want to shed some light on that? OV2 nice. Holla, people. Holla. What's up? Robert says,
no, never. I refuse.
Robert
never.
Says, Nala in the mud.
Never.
Robert again says, why are women setting standards for men, bruh? If all men came through with a good credit, then we wouldn't have janitors. Wow. Okay, this is a very deep statement, this one.
No, to the no, yeah, to the no.
Okay, so Mr. MP, what you're saying is people with bad credit deserve to be janitors? Is that what you're saying?
Who?
That's what he said. It says if all men came with good credit, then we wouldn't be janitors. So you're saying people with bad credit are janitors? Jeez, that's a bit deep, fam. Latimus Prime, Patrick, what are you doing with your hands? Oh man. Robert says, look, women want to date a man that's a replica of their dad or a fictitious character. We men can't set a clear standard for women. You get anything with a good body, but we can't. Whoa.
That's not true.
Coming
You
at
only
women.
get anything with a good body. Like if a man is going for your body, then he's not even. Let me rephrase that. If a guy goes
It's
for you
going
because
for
of
you.
your body, that is a boy. That is not a man.
No,
So
it's a
that
love.
is
It's a love
invalid.
affair. Actually, it's a love affair. That's what it is.
That's invalid. That is because a man cannot look at your body because what looks fake.
Vanessa, ai maso, Vanessa, ai maso.
Reluka says an ambitious man wouldn't be broke though, would he?
Exactly.
Okay, let me just give you a brief history. You know the owners of Google, yeah? The owners of Google, for example, you know they maxed out their credit cards, their parents' credit cards before Google became what it is today.
But
Yeah?
they didn't think that women with standards would
How do we
go
know that?
because-
How do we know that? But I'm just answering her question. She says an ambitious man wouldn't be broke though. Well, the owners of Google were broke before they got rich. The owners of Apple were broke before they got rich too. So I mean, some of the biggest companies in the world, they were broke first. You know, what's his name? Jeff Bezos, one of the richest men in the world, selling books out of a trolley. He was broke. So Elon Musk, same thing. So I don't think so. Latimus Prime, the Shard is basically an expensive restaurant. See, they're telling you what it is. It's one of them things. Reluka says, Robert, he wants to be taken out. If I take him out to the Shard and he doesn't own a suit, see that's
that
the thing.
exactly, man, exactly.
I don't know about y'all, but suit for what? Because I worked at the Shard for 5 years. That's the little joke. Let me set that straight. All right, cool. Hey, Reluka, easy with the name drop out my chest. Who's being name dropped here? Oh, because I name dropped her. On the Shard thing. Yeah, but I ain't wearing a suit and no Shard. Do you know what I'm saying? It's on that. Right. Next question. Let's get into the next question because hey, we've been on this one for a minute. We're gonna go to Patrick's one actually. Patrick, you've got a question about.
Why does he look
No,
confused? Why does he look confused?
Before I start, I do that one. I have one that I've been curious about for the past years. Why as a human being? So I want you guys to answer me. Why? I'm so curious about this. Why did they call it blackmail? Why blackmail? Why blackmail? Why Black Friday? Why black market? Why can it not be? Why isn't it white market? Why is it black market? Can you understand? Because every time it's black market, it's a dodgy place. Why is it black? Why is it Black Friday where there's discounts and cheap stuff?
Because they associate black with something negative, innit?
No, let's talk here.
But it's true. When you think of black, do you not associate it with something
blackmail?
negative?
Blackmail.
You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
Black heart. Oh,
Okay.
you have a black heart. Why?
Maybe
Why?
I will try and answer this, right?
Please do.
Think about it, right? Supposedly, what is the first few things that happened at the beginning of time or whatever it is? The first thing that was certainly happening, there was night and there was day. Yeah, so there was light and there was dark. So one is white, one is black.
Keep going, sir. Keep going, sir. Please keep going.
Digging, sir.
I'm not digging myself. A lot of, I guess, supposedly bad things happen at night. Supposedly in the dark.
What do you mean? Bad things can also happen during the day.
Like what?
But half of the things happen during the night,
Like
sir.
most of the stuff was happening during the night. People were hiding in not plain sight. People were hiding in darkness, using the darkness to hide. Stuff like that. I don't know.
Are you talking about Batman or you're talking about?
Oh my gosh! Here we go.
How did you even get to Batman? Sir?
I'm trying to help here.
Okay,
I'm trying to help.
Keep going. And then you have to explain to us why they call it blackmail.
I don't know. I'm thinking about it that way. So, I mean, at night, people sleep. People are not active at night. During the day, people are active, So you do a lot of things in life when the light is there, but you don't when when there's darkness. And then
why is it not nightmare? Why is it not nightmare or night market?
Do I look like I make the rules, bro?
No, you seem to have the answers, sir. Keep digging.
But
sir.
I'm trying. Guys in the comments, man, can you help us out here? Why is it called black?
Did you say that you're not digging a grave for yourself, no?
I'm not digging a grave for myself.
Keep going though. You're on the right spot. So you
say
it just because
I'm about to Google it. Why do we call it black?
Really?
They're going to give you some fishy. It won't even make sense what they're going to explain to you, because you know them. They're not going to give you something that makes sense. Blackmail, black market, okay. Isn't it? Black Friday when things are cheap. Okay,
it's Friday, not Friday, but okay. I'm clipping that.
Yeah, Friday. Okay.
Oh boy. Well, from the first thing that popped up, it says the male. So the male in the word meant tribute or rent, and was derived from an old Scandinavian word. Okay.
I told you it's going to be some definition that doesn't make sense.
Okay, so an old Scandinavian word, mol, meaning agreement. The black in blackmail is meant to play on white money. The term for silver coins, which is
white money,
tenant farmers traditionally paid their legitimate rent. So, but still, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that
I told you it's going to give you. Yeah,
I don't want to know. I don't know.
But I mean, don't you sit down and ask that? Why is it blackmail? Why isn't it white mail?
You can change it if you like. You can go around saying that.
That's hard, isn't it? The black heart means you're evil. Wow. We see you. They think we don't see you, man.
A lot of people say I'm in the dark, All right. I don't know. Guys in the comments, help us out here. You see, everyone in the comments is just going quiet. Why is it just
because they don't know what you're talking about?
No, everything bad. I blacked out. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, because darkness. You remember
exactly. Come on now, sir.
When you close your eyes, darkness. What do you see? Darkness. So, I'm telling you.
What? I white out? Like, come on.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it came from the basic things, light, darkness. That's what it came from.
Did it, sir, or it just came out from?
Well, whatever they. Okay, so back then they would have called light black, and they would have called darkness white, and would still be here saying, "Why is it called white male?" Do you know what I mean? Because that's what they called it. They called it that because it looks this way. We call it this. I don't bloody know. Do I look like I'm the one who called it?
Okay. Anyway, we know who called it, but we're not gonna go dive deep into that.
Guys in the comments, help me out here, man. I'm trying to explain. I'm struggling. Actually, it's the best time for an interlude, man. Listen, we are live. In fact, I'm gonna play the music. Guys. I'll play the music. All right. Okay, wait. Let me put it up a little bit. Okay, guys, listen. We got the socials down there, man. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at 5Roundz Podcast, on Twitter at 5_rounds with a Z, on Facebook 5Roundz Podcast, on TikTok at 5Roundz Podcast. We're gonna be live on Instagram at 8 p.m. We talk about relationships and stuff like that. So every last weekend of the month, we chill out, have a drink, talk about relationships, joke, stuff like that. It's a bit more.
And one time he gets drunk.
No, it doesn't. It's a bit more informal. It's a bit more informal than it is here. So guys, make sure you join us.
It's not PG, it's 18.
And it's not PG. That is true. Make sure you join us there, man. Right, back to what we were talking about. All right, back to what we were doing and what we were talking about. This blackmail thing, Patrick, just I don't know, it won't fly. For me, it won't fly. I don't know.
Nah, let's just call it what it is. We know what it is. Let's just call it what it is. We know that everything that associates with black is bad. That's what it is. That's what everything is. Let's just be honest. Because I used to sit down, I was like, why do you keep saying blackmail, sir? And they're like, I don't know, man. I don't know, my good man.
I sort of agree with Patrick on that one. Have you ever had black currant juice? It's terrible. It's terrible. Like
they will give that name. Oh, black child. Okay.
This guy. Oh my, Black Widow.
Yeah, Black Widow. Yeah, like okay. Okay.
Black eye.
Yeah, black eye.
But it is a black eye, though. It does turn kind of black.
This is why I'm saying there was a definition back then. This is what it looks like. This is what we call it. This is what it looks like. This is what we call it.
Black man. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's keep.
That's where he was going to.
Get out of here.
He landed.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
All right, cool.
He finally landed.
This guy. Let's see. Let's do this one actually.
Which one? The short temper one?
No.
Yes.
No.
Why not? Why not?
We'll do this one first. Right.
Guy.
Why do people splurge? Actually, this was you, Nala. Please carry on.
Okay, so I've seen people splurge on Gucci, on Louis Vuitton, Chanel bags, iPhones, and all this, but then can't even make it for rent. Why do people do this? For what reason? Like, if you cannot afford that, why do you have the need to spend so much money to get Yeezys, dude? To spend on these brands just so that you could show off on Insta, so that you could show off to a person that doesn't even give a shit about you, doesn't even like you, but you're out here spending racks and racks of money, like racks and racks on designer clothes, shoes.
Yeah.
Why do people do this?
The Nikes with the two colors, 130.
Hey, no, the Giuseppe.
Please explain to us. I'd like to explain this. 130 likes designers. 130, explain, please. Why do you have Jordans or Nikes that have different colors? Why? Why do you want to wear those shoes? Why
is it an agenda? Let me ask you that question.
It's not an agenda, but it's true. Like,
well, I've got a roof on my head.
Honest,
I've got a roof on my head. I'm not homeless. I've paid my rent, clearly. So let's move this along. This guy.
No, it's not even just about paying rent. It's like you can't even make it to the end of the month. People do this, but I don't understand why you have the need to go out and splurge when you don't even have enough to make it through the month. Why do people do this?
Because they're ambitious.
Like
you
Chelsea,
can't have it both ways. Because it's only the tight bastards that will have all their money together. The people that you're saying are broke. Now you're
calling them tight bastards. But those are the smart ones because they can keep the money.
But then if you want your man to take you to the Shard every bloody weekend, do you know what I mean? Was he going to have anything left? And if he says no to you because he's saving his money and he wants to have a roof on his head and pay his bills,
or he wants to go splurge on Gucci shoes.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
But can't have a roof over his head.
That's true though. Why is it always the people
and it's always
who are struggling?
It's always our skin color that likes to do this. It's always our skin color that likes to do this.
No, it's not. No, it's not. But double standards.
Most of the time, it is.
Double standards.
She's right though.
No, it's not. Like,
dressed in Gucci.
Skin color that wants to show off and show out.
Yeah.
I've got designer. I got this, I got that. Like, why do we have the need to do this when
Because they're trying to
it's only
impress.
€5.
They're trying to impress the woman with standards.
Yeah. So Vanessa, you go on a night out. Let me just give an example. I've gone on a night out before, and the guy who's dressed in all the designer clothes is the one that even can pay for themselves at the door. Be like, okay, bro, pay for me. You're like, but you're wearing Gucci.
I don't understand that. I really don't understand why.
Maybe somebody gave him the Gucci. How do you know? Did you go with him when he went to buy it?
No, we didn't go.
Would you give a Gucci to your friend?
Some people give each other things.
Would you give Gucci to your friend?
Why are you asking me? I'm saying maybe he got given Gucci. You know what I mean?
Because you said
I asked you because you said that statement that some people.
Do I look? Am I wearing Gucci now? Like if I had an extra Gucci, maybe. But am I wearing Gucci now? No.
Okay, fine. Would you give one of your shoes to your friend?
I'm sorry. What?
That's you.
You know your collector shoes, those ones. Would you give them one to your friend?
Agenda. This is yes, I would. If I'm not wearing them.
Why you always lying?
If I'm not wearing them, why not? This is an agenda.
It's not an agenda. It's just true.
Who's on housing benefits now? What's he talking about?
That's personal, man.
It's personal, man. It's personal. So why do people splurge on designer when they can't pay rent? Raluka's answer is because they're on housing benefits. You know what? She's got a point though. You find people that are really struggling with finances, but they know they've got a place to live. They will sacrifice everything. They would rather eat noodles all month or even eat beans on toast all month, as long as they got the latest Nikes or the latest Balenciagas, you know?
Balenciagas.
So, yeah, this is true. This is true, man. It's a madness. But, why do people do that? I think you could call it it's a broke complex, maybe you could say that, because it's somebody who doesn't appreciate the value of what they have or what they earn. It's normally somebody who doesn't work for what they have, to be honest. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? Because
I have seen people work 9 to 5 and work evening hours, like harsh hours in the factory. But when it comes to Saturday, they're wearing those Jordans with different colors.
Are they paying the rent?
Yes.
Are they paying all their bills?
No.
Okay, then they seriously have a problem. And if you're one of
they're eating pudding from the can.
And they're eating pudding and crying in their Gucci clothes.
Yes.
As long as they got the Gucci in it.
But then there are different types of people, right? There are people who used to be something or someone, and then the money is dried up, but they still want to be like that someone. All right.
One time.
And what the hell?
No, saying keep going.
What?
Jesus is Lord.
No.
Keep going.
They used to be someone. They had money. The money dries up, and then obviously they want to live that lifestyle and keep.
Yeah, that Vanessa. They had money.
And
Just weeks ago, they had money.
About a week ago.
Keep going, man. Keep going.
And then they want to maintain face or maintain lifestyle because their friends see them that way. You've got people that way, yes. Who end up in a big hole because they can't pay anything. Oh, that Balenciaga one was so Reluka says, the Balenciaga one was personal. Until don't start. Nah, man, I ain't trying. It's not a personal attack on anyone. Okay, fine. I'll mention it. I'll mention a different one. Birkin bags. Let's mention Birkin bags then. You you're struggling with salary, but you're still buying Birkin bags.
Birkin.
Landlord knocking at the door, but you're still buying Birkin bags.
500 euro bottle of perfume.
Yeah, but I don't think it's worth having a conversation about even people like that, because if they make those sort of choices, then
it's over.
The only way
that's the fun. I'm telling you, majority of the time, I'm not saying always, but it looks like there's a big percentage, especially if you go to the club, you find the people who are dressed well, are the guys who always, or the guys, the ladies who ask for both sides, both genders. They always ask, buy me a drink. You're like, bro, you're just wearing Gucci. Well, yeah, you must have money somewhere, So is it
What
all
if
about?
what if it's fake Gucci though? Because a lot of people
What
fake it
if
till they
it's
make
not,
it.
though?
Yeah, but how do you know? You're in a club, it's dark. Are you sitting there with an authenticator going, is this real?
Yeah, we are.
Salty.
Yeah.
Salty. Yeah. Nah, salty. Right. Let's hit you with another one. Let's hit you with another one. This one is the one that Patrick wants to talk about. Patrick, I'll let you go with this one. It's about the temper one. Personally, I feel like this is offensive, but okay.
Yeah, no. Let's.
You might want to read it, man. Read it. Go ahead.
No,
I love how you didn't even read that.
No, I didn't read it. I didn't read it on purpose.
You don't want to associate yourself with this. You're like, no,
okay, cool.
No.
So I'm gonna read it. I just want to understand that. I'm very curious to understand that. Why do short people have a short temper? Like, it might seem like it's an insult, but it's not. Every time you meet somebody of a certain height, they always seem to have a short temper and a short fuse. Why? Why short people? Tell me why.
What are you basing that on, though?
I know, right?
How many people have you been around that are short and you feel like they have a short temper?
there's a
so the shorter the person, the shorter the fuse. Is that what he's saying?
Oh
right?
my lord! That is
Guys, the shorter the person, the shorter the what?
Jesus is Lord.
That is true. I completely agree with that statement.
That's true.
No,
that's true.
That is so. Yes,
women too.
Yes.
Women too.
Yeah, not even short men. Like, they get so pissed off at the smallest things, and you're like, bro, it's not that serious.
I see what you did there at the smallest things. Wow.
I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
There you go. Short people syndrome. I said this off air. I said short person. Yeah, look. They're closer to hell. What is wrong with you?
Luke is my favorite person in the world. Seriously, what is this?
You guys with your Patrick with the question, and you guys with your comments. I wonder who's shorter to hell now with what you guys are saying. Like, it is closer.
Oh my lord. Okay.
I disagree. I disagree with this. I disagree. Clearly, this guy's never dated a short woman. Clearly. I disagree with this. Women embrace their shortness because they know it looks attractive and works for them. Nonsense. No, short women.
Not all the time, but okay.
Cornelius Patel says, bad life. I agree. Bad life, Patrick. The question here is, why do short men have a short temper? Or short
men,
people?
what do you mean men? It said people. I said people. You said men.
Short people. Actually, what's everyone's height on the panel? Whoa. I'm
a tall man. I'm very tall.
So Patrick, they've asked, what's your height?
Maybe 6'5", you know.
Why are you lying?
Yeah, but am I not 6 foot? I think I'm 6. I am 6.
How do you not know your height though?
I think I'm 6. I just measured myself. I think days ago. There 6.
And what tell me, how tall are you?
Oh, wait,
none of us. Don't hype me. Not 6'1". It's just 6.
Patrick's
130.
Patrick's not 6 foot.
I'm taller than you.
I know, but you're not 6 foot.
I am.
I think he's like 6'1".
Patrick's
6 foot.
I think he's 5. I think he's 5'11". I think he's 5'11".
No, shut up with your 5'11". I'm not 5. I'm 6.
Okay, nah.
What? Wait, by the way, guys, let me explain to you what the name Wantali means. Wantali means tall in our language.
Okay, so Wantali, can you tell us how tall you are, please?
It means tall one. I'm 5'9", man. I'm 5'9".
So 5'9". Call yourself Wantali. Why do you keep calling yourself
Wantali?
What's the average height in Malawi? Tell me now.
6 foot.
6 foot is not the average height in Malawi. Thank
you.
No, it's not.
You should see my brothers.
Average height in Malawi, yeah. Hold on.
I do want to tell you, looks like he got a shot.
Average height in Malawi is 5'2". 5'2". That's the
What?
average height. 5'2".
Wait, so
is the average height.
we're very tall for Malawi.
Yes, for Malawians, we are very tall. This woman.
So wait, why did you call yourself Wantali, which means tall one?
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna fact check you there. I didn't call myself Wantali. Somebody called me Wantali.
Sir,
How did we know, sir?
using the name.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir,
because
how could
somebody
we know
because
that,
it's
sir?
because it's stuck. Why is it? This is not the Wantali show. Okay, let's move it on here. What's going on?
It's become the Wantali show now. Okay.
No, it hasn't.
How are we gonna know that, sir? How are we gonna know that somebody?
Well, listen. That's not your problem. Don't worry about it. That's not your problem.
Don't get to that, sir.
Wait.
So 5'2". So 5'2" is Malawi.
Is
Wow.
the average Malawian height? Yes.
What about England? I bet you they'll do that for Africans. What about England?
No, but we are generally short in Malawi.
No,
We are not that short in Malawi.
The average.
No, man. I grew up a lot of around tall people.
Nah, I grew up around short people. Maybe that's why my name's Wantali. Do you know what I mean? People in England, average height for people in England is 5'9", and
Lies.
for men is a 5'9". For women is 5'3". So even in the
I was about to ask you to Google for something else anyway, but we won't because it's PG.
No,
anyway.
please. We're not about to do that. Even the average height in the average height in America is 5'9". Do you know what I mean?
Nah.
Well, in America,
It is. Yeah, it's 5'9".
Nah. That's bogus. That's a
It's
lie.
Look at that comment. Look at that comment over there. The bottom
Right.
comment. That's a bit personal, man. That's personal.
Yeah. What about Nala? What about Nala? Somebody asked. What about Nala? I'm talking about 5'9".
5'6".
Huh?
I'm 5'6".
What? I'm sorry. What?
That's normal for women, though, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's fine. I'm not.
Yeah, nobody
short.
wants a 6-foot woman.
Huh?
Have you met Americans?
No, that's too much.
Criticize.
That's savage.
Criticize.
I didn't want Tali or short in Tali. Wow, nah, no. Announce it, Vanessa. Announce it. Type there. Tali or short now.
Where
Put
is
that
it?
comment.
Where
Put
is
that
it?
comment.
I need to
put that comment.
Ooh.
He's ignoring the comment.
I was about to start reading.
Time of death. Time of death.
Y'all, I'm gonna call it time of death for Wantali is 2009.
I was about
R.I.P. Wantali.
Bruh, because you're new, I'll save the comeback. Don't worry. I'll save the comeback. But yeah.
Maybe because you didn't have one.
Oh no, I've got one.
Robert is also doing the same thing. I just shortened Tali.
Okay, next. Let's see.
But again, I want to find out from Patrick. Patrick, what are you basing this on? How many people have you had interactions with for you to say that short people have a short fuse?
Oh, all of them I've met so far. I'm not going to name drop, but they just short-tempered. Like that's what I think. It's the fact that obviously when they are talking to you, maybe when they're talking to somebody tall, so they're down there. Maybe they're trying. Maybe they want the words to reach you, so they feel like you're overshadowing them. They want that voice to be able to compensate for that height. For that height gap, Obviously, I think the one I met, I pissed off because I said, "Do you shop in Baby Gap section or do you shop in the adult section?" But
what are we talking about? What's going on here?
No, I get
Baby
what
Gap.
you're saying.
There's Gap. There's Baby Gap.
For my shoes, I shop in the kids section.
What? Say that again.
Jesus is Lord.
I want a man with standards, she said. She gets the discounts because she's got baby feet.
Sir,
Did you
sir,
just say it?
sir,
You
I
showed
didn't
the baby
say that.
section.
I asked a question. Leave me alone. Why are you attacking me, sir?
What are you heard that one time, isn't it? Baby section.
Okay. All jokes aside, my temper is millimetrical, and I am of average height. Okay, Brit, congratulations. Robert says it sounds like bedroom talk. What sounds like bedroom talk? This guy, it's just about height, bro. You can't compare yourself.
Are you not supposed to be studying, sir?
Sir?
What are you doing, sir?
Latimus Prime says you can't compare yourself to people from.
Sorry.
I think he heard
got
you.
too excited. Sorry, I got excited.
You want to give him a call, sir? Latimus Prime
Hit them books, man. Hit them books.
It says you can't compare yourself to people from Malawi. Then they're known for being short. Compare yourself with people from Europe or America. Okay, for people from Europe or America, I'm of average height. So
nah, fam.
It's 5'9", average height. You know what I mean?
Nah, dog.
Whatever makes you happy, one time.
I think he's catfishing.
Well, Lucas says he's catfishing, calling himself one tally and can't reach 6 foot.
What's up in the chat recently with one tally? Last week.
I'm calling it. I'm sorry. You have seriously. You have. I'm calling it time of death 2013. Again, RIP one time.
He only reaches 6 foot in his dreams. Well, I reach other things.
Oh my lord.
I don't know what's going on here anyway. 5'6" is average height for a woman, right? Short tally, okay. And yeah, okay, we get it. I can handle the smoke. I want to hear the rebuttal. Nah. Nala, we're gonna need the time of death on this one. She did it.
I called it.
Robert says short people are fighting demons. Ticks from pets. Huh? Okay. They think the volume of their voice overcompensates their height. Is that what you mean, Patrick? Wow.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. It's all about that. Look,
why am I in the mud? No. Why am I in the mud? What did I do?
I have no idea. Using three screens.
Clipping. I am
clipping. Happy life out here. You shop in the kids section. Oh, wow, what's going on here?
No, read that again. Please go back.
Which one? This one?
The kids section one.
Okay, so you shop in the kids section. You want to go to expensive expensive restaurants on a first date. Let me not say anything.
Do they give you the baby seat?
5'10", 5'11" is average height, according to who, brother?
It's not. I don't think it is. I think it's.
It is. No,
guys,
but
it's like 5'5", I think so.
Average height where?
Sorry, in the US, average height has to be 5'10" going up.
Guys,
not this 5'9".
Also, one dad is trying to make himself average in America. Well,
okay.
MP say 5'7". Is MP 5'7"? No way.
Okay. Average height, wow. Yeah. Average height. Okay. World data. Let's go on world data because you lot. We'll go on world data, innit?
Stats. We're coming out with stats now.
I'm in class.
You're talking about the average height. Yo, Jesus. In some countries, I'm quite short. Even in France, the average height is 178. What's going on here? Hold on a minute. You know what? I'm going to share this.
That's wrong.
Right?
That's wrong.
No, I'm going to share this so you can see what I'm seeing here. You know what I'm saying? Because you lot are chatting rubbish about this average height thing.
You just want to make yourself feel better because
yourself
one tally when you're not reading at all.
You guys kept going on about it, so we're gonna make sure we squash this, innit?
I can't see anything, sir.
What do you mean you can't see anything? It's on. What do you mean you can't see it? It's on the screen, isn't it?
No.
Okay, you want me to zoom in for you? How's that? Is that better? Okay, let's go up and up and up and up. And up. United States.
I'm going to dwarf tally.
United States, 1.775 meters. Okay. So 1.775 is just above 5'9". Just above. Just.
Remember what I said? It's about what?
5'10" though.
5'10" going up?
No, 177.
Nah, fam.
I don't even know. You know what? Who cares? Who cares? I can be short, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Dwarf tally, you know. Yeah, okay, guys. Listen, it's been total fun. We had a lot of fun on this, guys.
No, but before you go, you had one other one, the BMW one. You gotta ask that one.
Oh dear. Okay. All right. Let's ask.
Come on now.
This is an agenda. Now this is an agenda. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Let's do this BMW one. Last one, guys. Last one. Why do BMW drivers think they own the road? So this is the question, guys. Why do BMW drivers think they own the road? You know, so that was my question. I was a little bit curious. Like, why do BMW drivers drive?
Can I ask you a question? Were you not a BMW driver at some point?
Sorry. Do I have one? But do I have one now?
No, but were you not one at some point?
I didn't feel like I owned the road though.
Oh, okay. So where is this coming from?
This is coming from the other BMW drivers that I've seen drive BMWs. You know what I mean? Is this why you wanted the question up there? Yeah. And how do you know I was a BMW driver, by the way? How do you know?
You told me, sir.
Oh, just because so you believe everything I say.
And you posted pictures. You posted pictures.
So maybe
you told us. Come on now.
Maybe I'm that guy.
Lying. You're lying. So you're calling yourself a liar.
Wait a minute.
You're calling yourself a liar.
Mr. Patrick said I'm that guy who doesn't pay rent and gets designer what. Maybe I got my friend's car, parked it there, took a picture. How do you know? How can you prove that? You know what I'm saying? This one, put him in the mud. Short tally in his feelings. You know, like this name is dead, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a dead name. Come up with something else.
I've been calling you that now.
Okay. No problem. It's fine. We'll take the name. Are we going to answer this question? Are you going to answer this question or what?
Because I asked no proof that they own the road, so I don't know what you're talking about. I can't speak on this because I don't know where you're basing this off. Like, what do you mean when you say they're on the road? What do they do? Has
anybody seen that there was a BMW advert or a meme to say they showed the picture of the steering wheel to say, hey, look, BMWs have indicators. Why don't people use them? You know what I mean? You've never seen that before? You know, because BMW drivers just do what they want. Basically, they do what they want. They don't use the indicator. There's a perfect explanation for that.
That's a lie. Because I've been in BMW drivers, BMW cars.
Okay, said BMW driver doesn't count because said BMW driver does not drive like a BMW driver.
He drives a BMW.
Oh my gosh. I'm struggling here. People help me.
You know?
People help me. Help me here. Help me, please. Seriously, nobody's ever come across this BMW cliche. You know, like why do people with BMW drivers, they like tailgating. So when you're driving on a motorway or highway or carriageway, whatever you call it, they like coming right behind you so that they can kick you out of that lane. Nobody's experienced that before.
Though, when you're driving?
Of course I should do that. What are you talking about? Of course I do that with any car. I'll do it with a bloody Mini Cooper. You know what I mean? But you know, there's some people on the road that just drive too slow. It's a 70-mile-an-hour road, and you're driving 60 on the fast lane or the overtaking lane, as they officially call it. What are you doing that for? You know what I mean? Causing traffic for nothing. For nothing. Some people don't even move out the way when you're behind them. So you have to get a little bit close. You know, this one. Anyway, unless anyone's got anything else to say, because you're not answering this question, we're gonna bow out. All right. We're gonna bow out. Remember, tomorrow, guys, IG Live, 8 p.m. British time. So that's GMT. You can do the working out of the numbers. It's actually in the bottom. Catch us live this Saturday on Instagram at 8 p.m. Make sure you follow us on there. We're gonna talk about some exciting things like relationship stuff and all of that. Anna says, "How are you complaining when you're doing the same thing? How am I doing it now? Am I in the BMW right now? I mean, come on now."
No, but you just literally talked about you doing the same thing, and not even in a BMW, but in just a random car. So how can you say that?
It's just tailgating, but you know, like BMW drivers cut you off and all that stuff, you know, all of that. This woman. Anyway, some people put rims on their cars. You know what I'm saying?
Disrespectful, but anyway, we like pettiness.
They poke the exhaust, you know.
We like the petty.
They poke the exhaust as well when it's a 1 liter engine, stuff like that. I'm driving one, but never owning any road with the speed limits. Of course, you never go above the speed limit, bro. So don't worry about it. You're good. You're a good citizen. I really wish I could add photos in the chat here to post one with one tally and a BMW. Guys, you can't prove this. I'm sorry, but you can't prove it.
I can't.
No, but you can't prove it. When did I drive this BMW? What are you talking about? This is conspiracy theory. Right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys, for joining. Like we said, guys, make sure you follow the platforms there because we're going to be live tomorrow evening. It's going to be litty, man. Trust me, it's going to be litty. If definitely know Francis is going to be there, it's going to be litty. If Raluca is going to be there, Nala's definitely going to be there. You know, it's going to be crazy, guys. So make sure you follow us there. And if you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification button. And, you know, hit the comments as well. You know, we reply to the comments. So make sure you hit those comments. Yeah, you see? Raluca's gunning for Antalya. I know it. I'm glad somebody saw this.
Capping, sir.
Somebody's got vendettas here. Capping. Ain't nobody been in this said BMW anyway. So what are you talking about? Do you know what I mean? All right, guys. Listen, take it easy. Have a good weekend. Enjoy yourselves.
Stay safe.
I'll see you tomorrow. So,
peace.